Hey y'all, Nick Pomeroy here, PR Equipment, Kearns, Texas. Hey, today we're in the cab of an 1840M Massey Ferguson tractor. This is a 40 horsepower tractor. Kind of got this. This is actually deluxe cab, so LED lights and a few of the nicer features. But these are really nice tractors. And but that's not what we're here to talk about. I just thought I'd mention what we're driving around in today. What we're going to talk about today is a few things, give you a little update on our progress here at the dealership. A couple exciting things that are going to be coming up here shortly with PR Equipment, and talk about, you know, maybe some current events. So one of the things is kind of showing you we're making some progress on this addition to our. It's going to be a showroom plus add on some parts space and give the shop some more room. So it's kind of a pretty big addition for us. In fact, it's the largest addition we've ever done here at PR Equipment, but we've grown pretty fast, and I think a lot of it has to do with how well we take care of customers, or at least, you know, we definitely work real hard to take care of our customers and always looking to improve that. But that's going to be the new addition. It's coming along, got some wood up, they've spray foamed everything, starting to stud out the inside, they're starting to put sheetrock up, lots of exciting things going on there. But a few other things exciting at the shop as well. So I mean, in the last video we talked a little bit about Dylan, our new salesman. He's coming along real well. A few of you may have already been in contact with Dylan on some things. He's definitely getting some experience and starting to come on pretty strong for us, and we're excited about where that's headed. We got a new technician starting next week. He's going to be our mower technician primarily. I'm sure he'll get into some other things, because we really like to cross-train folks and make sure everybody can kind of help out in everybody else's area if need be, and fill in some gaps. But we're excited to have him. He may watch this video, so if y'all are Matt, we're talking about you. He's got a passion for mowers, and we really like that. Anytime you can find a person that's passionate about their job, I think is a real asset. You know, it's hard to find these days where you find people that really care about what they're doing, and you know, and obviously want to improve and grow in that. So we're excited about that. Matt will be starting with us next week. He's going to bring us a wealth of knowledge about all sorts of different brands of mowers. So we're pretty excited about that. A few other things, Derek Days, guys. If y'all are in this area, Derek Days is this weekend, and I'm fixing to post this video today. So this is current events. It's, what is it, April 20 something, but Derek Days is on Saturday. So if y'all listen to this and it's April, I think 30th, it would be the Saturday. But we got Derek Days coming, and we're super excited about that. We're always a big sponsor for Derek Days. We sponsor a lot of events in the community, but Derek Days is one of the fun ones. You know, we do a lot of stuff for the kids involved in ag and stuff like that, but this is just really kind of a fun one. We sponsor the block party on Thursday, which I believe would be the 29th of April. We're sponsoring the block party, gonna have a good time. We're gonna have some equipment set up. We're gonna try to set some of it up on Thursday, set the rest of it up on Saturday. We're gonna have a lot of equipment downtown Corsicana, so I think we're planning on taking about 5 mowers, kind of a pretty good range of mowers, kind of going from the cheap to the more expensive. We're also looking at we'll have a few tractors down there, probably about 5 tractors actually. So we're looking at having 10 pieces of equipment down in downtown Corsicana, and that's always a fun event for us. We love talking to customers. Dylan's going to get out there with me, and he and I will be down there. Dante will be back here at the shop, kind of checking things out, making sure everything's working good here, and then he'll join us down there as well, because it's always a ton of people come to that event, and always a good time. You know, lots of vendors, lots of, you know, downtown folks, Corsicana folks, and folks from around the community. But they'll all be downtown, and we're excited about doing that one and just getting out and talking to y'all folks. But you know, one thing that we wanted to talk about, it's kind of a hot topic, right? And that's inflation and kind of what's happening with pricing and interest rates and everything. I think it's important to know what's going on and kind of communicate that with our customers. My intention is never to scare anyone or to put anybody in a position that you think, you know, you got to make your decision right now. But I want to be transparent with everybody, and so we are seeing some price increases on some of our Massey products. It's not a huge price increase, and it varies by product. It's up to maybe 5% or something. But we do have some products in stock, and we have some more coming that will actually be before that price increase. So if you guys are looking at a new piece of equipment, you know, we've got some 110s, got some 100 horsepower tractors, got 170 I think that just came in, some 2600 series tractors. You got a couple months to be thinking about that, but it's worth considering, you know, maybe looking at a purchase like that to try to beat some of that. So definitely, you know, reach out to us if that's something you're interested in. Interest rates are a little higher, but to put that in context, they're basically where they were pre-COVID, right? So it's not gotten crazy. We still have some 0% options on most of the products we sell. It's not always the best option. A lot of people, you know, they want 0%, and I completely understand that, but in most every situation, you're losing something to take 0%. So I don't always think, it doesn't always make sense, but we're at PR Equipment, we're big on, we want to tell you all your options, right? It don't make no difference to me how you finance it. We want to tell you all your options and help, you know, kind of help you pick the best one, but ultimately that decision's up to you. We're not the car dealer that's like, oh, here's your option, this is it, you know. I mean, there's different financing options available for most of our products, you know, whether you're looking at a standard rate deal at, you know, maybe take all the rebates, or you're looking at, you know, lower rate interest or 0% interest in some cases. You know, there's always a different option to consider, and I think it's worth sitting down and just looking at. But I definitely think if y'all are interested in new, maybe even a lawnmower stuff, you know, you've been around, you know, lately, and you've seen prices are going up, and so you know that it's a matter of time, especially with a lot of our products that contain so much steel, like these mowers behind me, which are just, a ton of steel goes into those mowers. So you know when prices of steel are really, really high, that they're going to be really, really high. But I don't know that this time around that things will be coming back down. So if y'all are looking at doing something, it might be worth thinking about doing sooner rather than later, to try to take advantage of maybe something that came in at a little bit better price point. And here at PR Equipment, we are 100% committed to being the best value in the industry, and so we try our best to hold down, you know, the prices that we can. We do a lot of different things to do that. So maybe instead of, you know, in the dealership world, there's all sorts of different ways to buy implements, whether you buy them on credit or you pay cash and things like that. And so to the best of our ability, we're trying to take advantage of as many discounts on our end as possible to keep the price down to you. And for instance, you know, Titan and Dirt Dog and stuff like that, even our sprayers, you know, we don't, we take as many deals as we can. So we'll buy in bulk, and we'll pay for those up front. And so we try to get our cost down as low as possible to pass that on to you to the best of our ability. We do want to be the best value that you'll encounter out there, and so that helps. It really does. It saves, you know, I don't know percentage wise, but it's a pretty good chunk by doing some of the things that we do. So I think it's something to consider. I think it's something that you know, to keep in mind as you're moving forward. And if you guys have some things that you're looking at doing, let's have some discussions about those. We've got a pretty good selection of Dirt Dog and Titan inventory, and some of that we were able to lock in prices pre-craziness, and some of it not so much, and in some cases that's a big deal, in some cases it's not a huge deal. But the big picture here, we're here to help you the best we can. Interest rates still aren't horrible. They are, that's probably the big one. I don't know where those are going, so if you guys are looking at financing something, it may be worth at least considering. And there's still some opportunities to save some money. So bigger tractors and things like that, if it's something you want to lock in or retail on, even if you don't want it right away, you know, you can lock in some of those programs and things now, which will help avoid some of those changes later. But anyway, I guess just in summary, it hasn't gotten too crazy. Yes, everything is going up, so is everything, you know, period. But for us, you know, there's still some opportunities out there, and we are starting to get some inventory. And as always, and I don't talk about it enough, but as always, guys, don't forget about our service department, our parts department. We have continued to invest in people and training and parts and inventories and things like that, because we are 100% committed to being the very best, you know, service and parts department in the area, and really in Texas. Like, we want to be number one, and so we're making investments in that because we want to get your service faster. We want it to be more efficient. We want our parts to be where we need them, when we need them. We want, you know, we want to do as many things as we can to really help folks and to you know, be the best dealer that you're going to encounter. So we still have lots of ways we're going to be looking to improve that, but I think the biggest thing is, y'all, you know, man, come check us out sometime. I think you'll be impressed. We have a lot of folks that give us a lot of really positive reviews about how we do business as opposed to some other folks, and about our knowledge and about our willingness to go that extra mile to help. And so, y'all, come check us out sometime. We're out here in Kearns, Texas. We have people drive from all over to take advantage of maybe whether it's a deal, or whether it's our service department that's rock star, whether it's parts or anything like that. We have people come from all over to take advantage of that. And the truth is, we're here for y'all. But whether it's Yanmar, Massey Ferguson, you know, any hay equipment that you might need, Dirt Dog, Titan, I mean, we're here to take care of y'all, and anything we can do to help, we'd certainly do that. And y'all just have a great rest of your week, and enjoy y'all's weekend, and we can't wait to talk to y'all again. Thanks.